got the juice. Ha. Said I got the.
What's up with it? It's your boy King Pesos doing the things I like to do. Everybody, y'all tuned in to Still Got the Juice TV, and we got a very special guest in the building. None other than the great legend himself, Darius Martin. What's up, man?
Man, it's amazing how you guys, have me on the show and everything. I appreciate you, man. That's all I love over here.
Everything good on your end?
Yes, sir. Just got done with the tour, or actually just started the tour. Got done with my first show yesterday, last night.
Okay, how was it?
It was amazing, man. Just went out there, my boy Big Tony, Spitfire, had the whole team pull up on me. Had some challenges in the beginning of the show, but got it done. Got the whole fans going crazy and everything, so that's all it's about, man.
And now you're here with us.
Exactly.
Let's get into it. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna go right into the first question. You've had a unique experience growing up in Texas and New Mexico. How has that shaped your music style?
I feel like, because I also lived in Arizona for a year, so moving around so much, I feel like I got to ingest so many different types of cultures, so it gave me a lot of diversity in what I could do and the kind of music that I listened to. It wasn't just like one base. Like I love country, EDM, hip hop, rap, R&B, you name it. I probably listened to at least a few songs from that kind of genre and everything. So it was nice to just be able to create everything in my music kind of the same way, you know what I mean? So yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. It also says you attended the Los Angeles Film Institute.
Yes.
What was the most significant lesson that you learned there? And how has it influenced your career?
Do not take things so personal. As much as we want to be these creatives and be vulnerable in our music, you also have to realize that this is a business. And if it doesn't make business sense for a lot of people, then it's just not going to make sense for them. So it's about finding the right people who have the same kind of mindset. They taught me a lot about the contracts and that side of the industry, because I was already making beats and everything before I went to the recording school, but it helped me, just grow my business sense there a lot. So, yeah.
That's dope. Your music blends. Your music. It kind of blends R&B, pop, Afro beats all together, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
How do you approach creating over these sounds, which is how do you approach this?
I feel like I don't necessarily try to make anything a genre. I try to just do what feels good. I try to make sure that it just feels right and then go from there. It may be a hip hop song with a country cadence or a country cadence with a hip hop, just vice versa. But definitely that has something to do with how I was raised and moving around so much. And then I went to Xavier University when I was in college, went out there for a month or two, came back and then went to the recording school. So when I came back, actually when I was out there, that's when I first made my first beat. And then I was just hooked from there, man. So, yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your song, Fill My Cup. What inspired that?
I was in Miami. I was with my boy Kanan and Release, Cool and Dre, we were out there. It was the first, I think it was the third beat that we had made. And after he made it, I was like, bro, this just feels so right. The Afro beat, the way that it was hitting, the piano kind of feel that it had. I didn't necessarily want to make music that was about, like the partying and stuff like that. I wanted to be very diverse with my music. So Fill My Cup wasn't necessarily about drinking. It was more about filling your cup with positivity and God and knowledge and love and just all these different things. And that's really what I wanted to stand for as an artist, is just like good vibes, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
It's a beautiful song. The lyrics are definitely beautiful too.
Thank you.
And the vibe is awesome. Y'all should go tap in and check that out.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Sparks Don't Fly. That touches on some heavy topics like abusive relationships.
Yes.
Why is that important for you to address in your music?
I've been through a lot, and for me, there's certain things that I just never felt comfortable talking about in life, but I felt like music was my outlet. So to be able to use my platform and use the sounds and music as basically like my therapy in a way, and get it to the fans so they don't feel alone out here, because growing up, you go through certain things, you feel like you're the only one who's going through, you know what I mean? So for me, it was like, man, what kind of music would my younger self want to hear going through a relationship like that, going through this with, whatever it may be, whatever kind of person is, abusing you, whether it be mental or physical or spiritual. We go through that kind of abuse too, but it was so important to just tap in and make sure that nobody else out here felt alone, and to have music, you know, because music is really our escape. When I'm making music, I feel like I'm making a soundtrack to people's lives in a way. So
that's dope. You speaking to your fans, right?
yes, sir.
What's the message that you want them to know?
Fill your cup. Fill your cup of positivity, love, God, knowledge, whatever it is that fills your soul and makes you happy. It may not be for everybody, but if it makes you happy and it keeps you grounded with everything that's going on in your life, then keep doing that, because that's how you figure out what it is in life that your purpose is. You know what I mean? So just keep filling your cup, and that's why I feel like fill my cup was so important to get that song out and push it the way that I did, because there's a lot of people out here who are filling their cup with just negativity and they don't even realize it until it's too late. You know what I mean? So even when I'm in the car, I'll be listening to like healing frequencies and stuff like that, because we go through a lot, you know what I mean? But not everybody knows how to heal from these things. We know how to go through it, but going through something and healing from something is two different things. So, yeah.
Your fan base is growing due to all of this creative juices and good energy you're putting out. What can they expect from you coming?
Honestly, after Fill My Cup, the way that they responded to that one, probably a little more Afro vibes, definitely some piano vibes. I have a song I did last night called Roll It. The crowd was going crazy for it. I actually just got done with the photo shoot for the cover up for it 2 days ago, the day before I went on tour. But just more positive vibes, man. That's all I want to do in the industry, is just be upbeat for everybody who's been in a dark place. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay. All right, Darius.
Yes, sir.
We got this special segment called Pick Your Poison. All right? And here's how it works. I'm going to give you 2 tough choices. You got to tell me, you pick one. You rather pick the one you rather deal with. No backing out.
Gotcha.
All right, you got it? Pick the one you rather deal with. No backing out. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this. Would you rather be stuck in a recording studio with a producer who completely doesn't get your sound and has to release songs that day, or perform this with zero audience interaction for an entire year?
Perform with 0 audience for an entire year. Because if you don't have a producer that gets you, man, it's just gonna be a shit show. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had that happen before. When I first started my career, I went to a studio. I'm not gonna say which one, because I'm not trying to snitch on nobody. But I went to the studio. We was making a song, and he just like he didn't ask me a single question the whole time. He just got done with the song, and he's like, "All right, it's done. I'm gonna airdrop it to you. Session's over." I was like, "Wait, what? Bro, you didn't ask me if I liked it. You didn't ask me how my vocal sounded. Like nothing, bro. It was crazy." So I've actually been through that already. So I'd rather just perform with no audience, because I mean that's rehearsal basically. You just doing rehearsal at the end of the day. So
That's true.
yeah.
Okay, question 2. You survived that round. Okay. Would you rather date a woman with 3 kids, a 450 credit score, who supports your music, lets you live rent-free in her home, doesn't nag, and has an OnlyFans account making $2K a week just showing her feet? Or marry a millionaire with a BBL who slept with 3 of your friends in the past, has 160K.
I'm gonna take the first one right out the gate. 3 friends, it's done. It's cut away. That's for the team, dog. Can't do that, man. I'll take the feet OnlyFans, boys. You know, at least it ain't showing your face. Nobody really knows who you are. You know what I mean? Make your money. Do what you gotta do. Shit.
You gonna lotion the feet?
If I have to, yeah, fuck the lotion. I'm gonna put some oil on the motherfucker. Whatever, glistening.
All right. You made it past round 2. Round 3. Here we go. Would you rather have your nudes released on 3 different social media platforms of your choice?
Damn.
Or perform at a Trump rally for $10K at a 1-hour set?
The Trump rally, because you know there might be somebody in the crowd that want to fill their cup too. You know what I mean? You never know what kind of fans. You never know who's a fan of who that's gonna tap in with you. You know what I mean? So, and if I had to be, I'm not gonna say the 3. If I had like one social media I had to put my news on, it'd be MySpace. Who the fuck is on MySpace? I mean, oh shit.
That's how true it is.
Nah, for real.
Round 4. Would you rather have a drunken night with your celebrity crush, but you can't have your phone at all? No pics, no video. And she ends the night throwing up on you. Or have your entire music catalog erased?
Definitely the first one. Definitely the first one. Honestly, I don't even like using my phone that much, to be honest with you. Like, if I'm working, I'm not trying to tap in on my phone. Like, if I'm with my kids, I'm not trying to be on my phone. So, no matter what I'm doing in life, I like to be in the moment anyways. So, I take my phone with the celebrity crush.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be a vibe anyways, honestly.
But she's gonna throw up on you.
Wash it off, man. It ain't that big of a deal. Shit. It might stink a little bit. I might throw up too, because I hate the smell of puke. But hey, you know, shit happens, dog. You know.
That's nice. That's definitely that's nice. Well, that's a wrap, folks. Let's make sure you stay locked in with Darius Martin. So get his new stuff that's going out, his new song that's out right now.
Yes, sir.
But I have one last question for you before we get up out of here. Darius Martin, why do you still have the juice?
But I still have the juice. God. At the end of the day, you gonna have all the juice that you ever needed if you just keep on your purpose. You keeping, everything that you need to be doing. Getting right with God, man, is the most important thing I can tell y'all, for real. Over anything. It don't matter what kind of music you make. It don't matter what kind of job you work in. If you are an artist, if you a photographer, if you painting houses, if you stay close to God, you're always gonna find your purpose. You're gonna find your people that really support you and push you to that next level. You know what I mean? So just stay in prayer, keep your head down, and just keep working. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Darius Martin, for
I
coming
appreciate
out,
you guys.
filling our cups. You feel me?
Yup.
Make sure y'all go fill y'all cups. Download that song right there.
Pour it up, baby.
And we got big cups over here and still
Yup.
got the juice. We out, man.
Let go. Nah, that shit was funny.